Hey there. I decided I was going to make this a separate video from the last one I did. I was just going to show you what I got when I was out on my errands. Once I was done making my video segment for that last video. Um, and I'm getting ready to have lunch. I decided while I was out I'd pick up some lunch, and so I thought I'd show you that. So I'll show you that right now. Alright, so I needed to pick up some stuff, and I got me some lunch. And this is how most of these little Thai places package your food. They put them in bags just like this, and it is tricky. I'm sure Thai people have no problem getting this little rubber band off and doing what they got to do. I struggle with it, so I will not be trying to do that while I'm filming. There's no way, because this liquid would be all over the kitchen. And it could end up all over the kitchen anyway, just because no matter how many years I've been here and how many times I've done this, I make a mess usually, because it is really hard to get these bags, because it's like these two bags are just held together with this one rubber band. So when you take the rubber band off, you're taking it off for both bags. And so you got this liquid over here that, you can't really control very well. So I don't know what this stuff is called. It's like a noodle dish. There's like noodles, and then, what do you call them things? Bean sprouts. And then there's like this pork stuff. This is some kind of pork. They call it barbecue. It's not like typical barbecue that I'm used to, but and then there's like some greens and stuff in there. I don't know what all it is. And then this brothy stuff, but it's really good. It's good. And luckily this is not spicy unless you add the spices, which they include, which again, it's another bag with some liquid in it that's, if you're not careful. But this Get Liquid, I don't use it because it is, I think it's like a chili oil type stuff that you put in to add flavor in this. It is spicy, and then these are red pepper flakes, which are also really spicy. I use just a teeny tiny bit of the red pepper flakes just to add a little bit of flavor, but if I put too much, oh my lord, I am on fire. So I don't do that. Anyway, and then I went to 7-Eleven because I needed to get some things there. I like to have some of these little things on hand. This is actually really good. This is one of these little, microwavable dishes. I don't know if you can see that very well. Anyway, it's a white sauce spaghetti, and it's got like these little pieces of, I don't know, I think it's supposed to be ham. But anyway, it's actually really good. It's a really good little meal, I guess you could say. Usually it's not very filling because there's not a lot to it. As you can see, it's not big. But I've recently tried these, which is good. They sell this too. And this is a butter, garlic, and cheese bread. So I put this in the toaster oven and toast it up and have it with this, and then it's a little more of a filling kind of a meal. And they've started selling Twix bars. So I love Twix. I haven't had one of these in years. So I decided at the last second, after I'd already purchased this, I was standing there looking at it, and I was like, what the heck, I'm going to get me one of them. So I got me a Twix bar. And the main thing I went for, which was my milk, because I am a milkaholic. I mean, just as much as my coffee. I drink hot coffee in the morning, and I make my iced coffee every day that I just absolutely love. I mean, I look forward to it every day, which I'm going to probably make to have with this. Ooh, and, but I go through milk like you would not believe. I love milk, and I actually think that I have lactose intolerance. I've never been checked for that, so I really don't know, but I think I do because my entire life I've always had stomach issues. And I've noticed over nearly 55 years of being on this planet that I have a lot of issues whenever I have dairy. But are you kidding me? Ain't no way I am giving up my dairy. I love dairy. So I'm always going to have my milk. I'll just deal with the stomach issues. I have for nearly 55 years. Um, and then I went and got me some canned cat food, because this is the canned cat food that the cats like. Catty Cat brand. So I went and got me some of this for them. And that was all I got this time, because I could tell, boy, that sky was turning black, and there was no way I was going to want to deal with getting caught in a big downpour. So anyway, that's that for this. Alright, so I thought I would show you this lunch that I got. I wish I knew what it was called, but I really have no idea. I think someone told me a long time ago, but I don't remember. But this is what it looks like. And it's actually kind of gotten cold because it's been a while since I bought it now, so I gotta probably heat it up a little bit. But anyway, I get it with the really skinny noodles. Actually, I prefer the yellow noodles. They're like a little bit thicker, and they're like this yellow kind of noodle. I guess maybe those are egg noodles or something. But she didn't have any. So I ended up just getting this kind, but it's still good. So I thought I would show that, and I've made my jug of iced coffee. Yes, this is an iced coffee, which is really delicious. And so I'm getting ready to have my lunch, and I guess I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.